Part 2. Silver Snow. Verdant Rain Moon. Following a Dream. The ambitions of those who slither in the dark are forever shattered with Shambhala's destruction. But in the process, Rhea is grievously injured. What fate awaits her, and who will bear the weight of Fódlan on their shoulders?
Hang in there, Lady Rhea. She needs help. Hurry!
That's a serious injury. It's a miracle that she's even alive right now. I'll do what I can, but...
"5 years ago, when this place fell, an enormous white creature appeared on the battlefield. It was the Immaculate One, Rhea.
She tried to save me.
What? You already knew her true identity?
Thinking back, I suppose so.
I see. In the past, the children of the goddess were all able to change their appearance, just like the Immaculate One. I lost that power long ago, but it seems Rhea has not.
You are one of the children of the goddess?
Is it not obvious? Flayn and I both are. We have protected Garreg Mach and all of Fódlan for a very long time. But now, the light of Rhea's life is on the verge of disappearing from this world. It is flickering. I do not know if she can be saved. Even if she is, I wonder if she will remain unchanged.
Professor, are you able to carry on Rhea's work? As the protector of Fódlan, and as leader of the people who live here. You must defend the people, guide them and teach them, join their hearts and spread peace across the whole of the land.
It is not as though you must become the Archbishop, but Fódlan needs leadership. It is up to you to govern this war-torn land. You need not reply right this moment. We will strive to heal Rhea as best we can.
Perhaps it would help to seek counsel from our friends at the monastery about this matter.
I agree. When your mind is made up, please speak with me. I would ask that you give me your decision in the presence of Rhea herself.
Hello everybody! Adi, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we destroyed Shambhala and destroyed those that slither in the dark. Now in Silver Snow, this is your final month. If you were playing any of the other routes, you would have done the final battle of your story immediately after the previous battle. But here you are actually given a extra month. I guess given because you are essentially thrown into the battle against Edelgard. They sort of give this an extra month for you to do any like last minute things. So if there's like any classes that you want to try and master, any supports, if you just want to grind a bit, complete any missions, you can do so.
Next time.
There is an option to skip to this end of the month, which we will probably be doing in the next episode, but otherwise, yeah. Gonna try with these two despite them having very low success rates. Yeah, not too shocked. I was hoping to get everybody, at least the majority, into master classes, but okay. So let's explore. Let's see what everyone has to say. First, some angelic tea. Let's have a sauna with Sedif. To keep increasing that steam. Alright, what is our last tournament for the month? Because I thought we had the final tournament was the previous month. The Ultimate Sword Tournament. Who should I have with swords? Oh, you, Catherine.
Is that all? I won't hold back.
All right, on to the round 2.
All for Lady Rhea.
Quarterfinals.
Fighting is what I do.
Let's go and restore for the semifinals.
Fighting is what I do.
Now for the finals.
All for Lady Rhea.
And we win the tournament. Alright, now let's see what everyone has to say.
It's over. What will you do? I heard you intend to lead.
I'm more interested in what you will do.
Well, if you do choose to lead, I might like to work for you. But first, I'll go back to the old Fargus territory, where my father and my old friends once lived. I need to pay respects, put flowers on their graves.
So he's reconciled with his father's death and everyone's death.
Could be. Can it really be? Are we truly at peace?
To think that my days will not be spent debating war tactics and preparing for battles. It doesn't quite feel real. Now that we are finally at peace, I'm not quite sure what to do with myself.
Maybe you should think about the future now.
Thinking of the future has never been my forte. As long as I have a routine in place for myself, I can find contentment.
Hey, Happy?
I heard you might become the next leader of Fódlan. Personally, I'm into the idea. If you have the chance, you'll take it, right?
You think I should?
I'd say go for it. I want to see how you clean up this messy old continent of ours. That might be something I can get excited about. Hi there!
Black sand, angel tea. Let's go into the amiibo gazebo. And down the holy tomb for one more time in this route. Right back to the surface. Alright, let's... Is there anybody in the dorm rooms? No, there isn't. Alright, so we don't need to go down that way.
Phew. It's all over, Professor. Though I am worried about Lady Rhea. But still, Fódlan is united, and those terrible people lurking in the dark have finally been destroyed. Looks like it's the dawn of a wonderful new era. Of blissful seclusion for Bernie.
Suit yourself.
Woohoo! You finally did it, Bernie! Now take your reward of eternal peace and quiet!
Ooh, there's Petra.
War has been ended. I will now be returning to Bridget. I hope in the new Fódlan, Bridget can be accepted with friendship. When my professor becomes the leader, I think that we'll have a possibility. Please, choose well.
Same to you.
Yes. Now, I must be packing.
So let's harvest. And just plant some seeds, why not? Let's do some fishing. Round two. Another red one. Hey, one more. Yawning.
Professor! We really gave it to him out there! With all the fighting and hardships, I don't know how we did it. But I'm glad we made it through together.
Me too.
Now all we gotta do is make you the new ruler. That's gonna be a fun coronation.
I feel like everybody's excited to make me the new leader of Fódlan.
Hey!
What do you have to say, Mr. Gatekeeper?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Say, how is the Archbishop faring? The soldiers and citizens are all concerned. Just when we thought peace had finally arrived. What's to become of Fódlan?
There's nobody down here in the market besides Anna. Do you have anything special to say?
I can tell that things will settle down soon enough. Gotta get back to slinging wares and making moolah. And hopefully no more messes to spoil it after this.
Ooh, what's over here? Got a snail. Was that an item? No, I thought I saw something blue glowing there.
Oh.
This last series of battles was swift but vicious. Murden, Gronder, Mercius. Many of our allies lost their lives in those battles. But now we finally avenged our fallen friends.
I've got to write a letter to my family. They're waiting in my old hometown. I've got to tell them I'll be coming home soon. I mean, what else could possibly happen?
Indeed. The country can finally rebuild.
Okay.
I don't think anybody would bat an eye if it was Seth who ascended the throne. But really, I think we can all agree that the role of tough but fair second-in-command suits him best.
Hello there.
Hey, Professor. I was just thinking I might go train. I know the war's over, but that doesn't mean I can stop working my muscles.
That makes sense.
I'm glad you see it my way. I always knew you were a smart one. There's no harm in keeping up on my training.
Teacher. Well done, Professor. We have brought the war to a magnificent conclusion. The Empire, Alliance, and Kingdom are no more, nor are there any factions that could blindside us and cause conflict. Now it falls to us to rule Fódlan and bring about an era of peace and prosperity. You would be a fine choice for the first ruler of this new era. I sincerely believe that.
Thank you.
So your heart is already set on it. Excellent. In that case, congratulations are in order. I will follow you, Professor. I aim to be a great and respectable noble.
I know you will, Ferdinand, and yeah, the Three Kingdoms are no more, although we never did find out what happened to Claude. He just disappeared and we never heard anything else from him.
Lady Rhea was injured. How could such a thing happen? Wasn't she supposed to be resting? I can't believe she'd put herself in danger by going into battle in that state. Oh, Goddess, please save Lady Rhea.
Yep. Alright, let's go over here. Over to the cathedral.
Well,
Right. I've heard that you'll take over as the ruler of this new land. Is that true? And here I thought you'd take over for Lady Rhea as Archbishop. We'll be lonely here in the monastery if you leave. Oh, hey! Why don't we make Garrick Mach the new capital?
That's not a bad idea. Let's see, having to be sneaky and stay quiet when an enemy is in my line of sight, that's not what I can do. But I don't think I'm cut out for ambushes and stuff like that. You can practice patience by fishing. Always propose a change in strategy. Maybe this? Oh, screw you.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
I want to leave. Don't make me do this.
Professor, I heard a rumor that you're going to take over for Lady Rhea.
That's the plan.
So it's already been decided? That's very admirable of you, Professor. You have nothing to worry about. We're here to help you if you need anything at all. We'll support you no matter what path you choose to follow.
Everyone try to go. There we go. Yep. Also, I've finally fully upgraded all the saint statues off screen. Is there anybody else here? Okay, Marlene is somewhere here.
Right.
Thanks.
There she is.
And with that, we can finally enjoy a time of peace. I'm honored to have fought by your side. Even if you haven't made plans yet, I know you'll do your best, whatever your future may hold.
Oh, both of these are good responses for her. You've grown much stronger.
True. That's all thanks to you and our allies. Please let me know if there's anything more I can do.
So I presume the other option is what boosts your support with her. That was hard to choose because they're both very good options for her. Because they're both right.
Professor, finally, an end to the fighting. Have you ever felt happier? I've worried that I might not live to see this day, but here we are. And everything is going to be okay, isn't it? My heart feels like it's ready to burst. I'm so full of happiness, yet I feel a sense of loss, too.
We protected more than we lost.
I suppose if I think of those who are gone as the people who ensured our freedom, it hurts less. Please do what you can to keep the peace, so we never have to face such awful times again.
Go upstairs. Now, the one person you want to avoid if you don't want to go to the final battle right away is Setif. I believe talking to Setif will take you to the end of the month. And low battery, so I'm gonna have to plug in my controller.
Could I trouble you?
Controller plugged in. Because I think he is... Yeah, he's on the 3rd floor.
Professor, do you figure Lady Rhea will be okay? She will, won't she? I don't care one bit who'll succeed Lady Rhea, because nobody's gonna need to. She's gonna be happy and healthy again. You'll see.
Citral's having a hard time coping with the idea that Rhea is not going to rule Fódlan anymore.
I have faith in Lady Rhea's convalescence. But even so, what she needs now is rest. And while she is recovering, somebody must watch over Fódlan.
There is no one more fit to wear such a mantle than you, Professor. That is what I believe. I do not doubt the others feel the same.
At last, the day is upon us. The captain would be pleased. Don't you think, Leonie?
Definitely. And he'd be proud of the professor, too.
It seems like our efforts have been rewarded. It was certainly a long, difficult struggle to get here.
It was. Oh, Gerald. We worked so hard for this.
Hello?
Ah! How long have you been standing there?
Whether or not you choose to succeed Lady Rhea, we will forever be by your side.
Yeah, we'll be here no matter what you decide. But make sure you think it through. You don't want to have any regrets.
Let's see, what do you have to say, Hanuman?
Shambhala. An underground city with an entirely different lineage than the goddess? Strange phenomena, driven by a source totally alien to the crest that we understand. Most unsettling. Could it be magic? Some manner of technology? I would like to know the truth of it all. Very much so. I want to know their history, their knowledge. Why do you suppose they chose this place to occupy?
Well, I don't know.
No, I suppose you wouldn't. It seems we will have to excavate Shambhala to know more. Although I heard you will be the ruler here. Should I ask your permission to proceed with the dig?
I imagine that will keep him busy in the future, for the future.
Life can be tough, you know. But if you've got your friends to help you through, it can be a lot easier. Maybe you butt heads sometimes, but that's okay. That's how you build bonds, right? And I've got friends, Professor, plenty of those. It's true love that seems to have passed me by.
There's still hope.
But where is my true love to be found? Where is my ray of hope? At this point, you're the only man who pays attention to me. I guess I'll have to take what I can get.
Okay, so anybody... Oh, Catherine's over here.
Lady Rhea stopped the forces that threatened to destroy Fódlan. She's trying to realize her dream of peace. Isn't that enough? Can't you let her rest? If you're the only person who's fit to replace her, you should just do it. I'm sure Lady Rhea wishes for that too, right? I can't think of anyone who's more well-suited to the job.
Anybody in here in the library? Doesn't look like it. Anybody over here in the war rooms?
Hey!
Few people, actually.
All the lords of the Old Kingdom seem to be pouring their efforts into rebuilding their own domains. But without a royal family in place, they can't seem to reach any sort of agreement, and so the work can't progress. A lot of territory in the Old Empire doesn't even have any lords right now, so there are concerns about peace and prosperity breaking down in large areas. It is the duty of the victor to restore order. We must rebuild and reunite as soon as we can.
Congratulations on a job well done, Professor. I do hope Lady Rhea is well. Is it true what I heard? You'll be taking over her post? Would that make you Archbishop, or higher still? Am I in the company of the future ruler of Fódlan?
You would be a hassle. The latter I will rule over Fódlan.
So you've already decided. Such proactive thinking is the hallmark of a good ruler. Me? I have no interest in a leadership role. I'm happy to spend the rest of my days studying and napping.
I have a request. The day is ours, Professor. And this victory will ensure our names are immortalized in history. Or perhaps this is but the opening chapter in the tale they will write of our glory. After all, if you are to rule this reunited land, surely there is bound to be a place for me at your side.
Absolutely.
I read your mind, didn't I? Fear not. I will not fail to rise to the occasion. Regardless, your decision will have an impact on my future, so be sure to make it a good one.
See anybody in here? Doesn't look like it.
Really?
Da ba da da. Let's go down the stairs. Come on, doors. There we go. They finally decide to open. Alright, what's on sale here? Master Seals? Sure, why not? Wait, why do I have a Master Seal in my inventory? Did I pick one? Did I kill somebody in the last map that had a Master Seal? I do not remember. No, don't want a hammer. That I will buy though. Ba ba da 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 da. Put this Master Seal away. Ooh, nice. Got some money. It's like ash, local specialties. One of these. Alright, let's see what else people have to say.
Professor. Hey, Professor. The war is finally really definitely over now, right? We're not gonna find out that there was some evil, shadowy figure hiding behind the subterranean guys, are we?
I don't think so.
That's good. Though, to be honest, there's not much that would surprise me at this point. I feel invincible. A nice perk of being your student, don't you think?
See anybody in the classrooms? No one Black Eagle.
Right.
Oh,
Is
hello?
Lady Rhea okay? She was quite weakened to start, and then she took all those heavy injuries. I don't want to imagine it, but what will happen if Lady Rhea passes away like this?
I'm sure she'll be fine.
Yes. I'm praying every day that she'll get well as soon as possible. Anyhow, you're gonna be the ruler, Professor? It's so strange to think of for some reason.
Let's see. After all that happened to Lady Rhea, all of the stuff with Solon and the others, and everything that's happened with you, Professor, there's still a lot I don't understand. Please teach me, Professor. Everything you know, everything you've learned.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. If it's at all possible, I hope you'll speak about it not just to me, but to everyone else as well. I think everyone should know what happened here. If we're going to build a new, united Fódlan, that's absolutely crucial.
Doesn't appear to be anyone in here.
Oh.
Professor! Everyone in the Knights of Saros is eagerly awaiting your ascension to the throne, Professor. With the ability and virtue you've shown, you've demonstrated all the qualities the leader of a united Fódlan needs. If you're still wavering, we hope you will make your mind up soon.
There's Ash, and I see Lissa as well.
It took a long while for us to get here, but we did it. The war is finally over. We've been through a lot together, haven't we? Let me just say, it's truly been an honor.
Oh, cut it out. Same to you.
I'm flattered to hear you say so. For whatever it's worth, I think you'd make a great monarch. And I'd support you every step of the way.
Right. Those who slither in the dark will never harm anyone again. They're finally done for. Thank you, Professor. Finally, I feel some vindication for what I've gone through.
No, thank you, Alyssa.
Ah, Professor. Ever the modest one. I do like that aspect of you. As long as I'm of use here, I'm happy to stick around, Professor.
Thank you very much.
Hey! Just when I thought bringing the Empire down would end the war, you had to fight where? Against whom? The noble knights of Saros won't tell us commoners any meaningful details. But at least that's the end of the fighting, right? Thanks for writing it out all this time.
Professor! Yeah. The most important thing we can do now is to pour all of our efforts into rebuilding the church and the monastery. We've relied on Lady Rhea and Sedith up till now, but after all this, we'll need to do our part too. The church may even need to go through some changes to catch up with the times.
Oh, yow. She didn't have to slap me that hard. Oh, Professor, it's you. What's up? Need something?
Lovers quarrel again?
I don't know if I'd call us lovers exactly. Not yet, anyway. It was just a dinner invite. All fighting and no loving makes Sylvain a rusty boy. Well, I can get back in practice now. Peacetime is the best for love. Nobody dying, nobody getting hurt. Except me, apparently. If you're gonna be the ruler, you need to keep the peace going so I can catch up on my love life.
Hey, nobody else in here? Alright.
So much.
Let's go down into Abyss.
Thank you.
I am grateful. Oh, wow, thanks.
I thank you.
Professor! Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. War is over, and it's all thanks to you. That's no small feat, and I bet it took a lot of hard work. On behalf of the world, thank you. On a personal note, I'm, chewing on an idea. Marriage. I'm thinking of getting hitched. If I do, I may have to move up top. The idea of leaving my post is terrifying, to be honest. Not sure what a life up top would even look like. But for her, I'll figure it out. She's worth it.
Sweet. Nobody in here to speak to. A bunch of cats. There's Constance.
Thanks to my tireless efforts, the war is at an end. But the work of achieving my dream has only begun. House Nouvelle's name shall ring out once more.
Can't wait to see it happen.
With my genius for spellcraft, you shan't be waiting long. I'm already deep into several promising avenues of research.
Let's have one more last visit in the recycle. Not a bad set of items.
The war is over. For now. We need to think ahead to our next steps. And here you are, the new chosen leader of the land. Though, judging by your expression, you don't seem too enthused.
Take my place, Yuri. You don't think I'm suited to it?
It's hard to say how a region under your rule may turn out. But it'll be interesting to watch it unfold. If you end up on the throne, do me a favor and take care of the people of Abyss. I'd like to spread my wings and fly away someday.
I love that. Take my place, Yuri.
War is over, pal. It's time to relax. Grab some drinks and let loose. Nothing makes a drink taste better than sharing it with a buddy who's fought at your side. Throw on some war stories and you've got yourself a party.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
That's it. Come on, lighten up and join in. Plenty of good times to go around. If you're not gonna have a drink with me, the least you can do is help me find a lucky lady to keep me company in your stead.
Alright, let's head back to the surface and go through all activity points. Yeah, I've talked to everyone except for Shamir and Setiv, haven't I? Just want to be absolutely sure. Alright, let's cook.
Sounds fun! Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking!
Right, what's today's special? Country style red turnip plate.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
I've eaten many meals in my time, but this is divine.
Alright, let's start having some meals.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
I'm motivated.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Let me see. You two can eat.
Oh, my favorite food! You've got to try this.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Let's have this. Ash. How about
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
I think it's wonderful to be able to eat a nice meal every day.
And let's have pie.
That looks appetizing.
I mean, I eat plenty of different things, but this? Definitely not my favorite.
Alright, now that all activity has been spent, head up to the 3rd floor and speak to Shamir, and then we'll end the episode.
The war is finally over. I have to admit, even I got a little emotional. Rhea's condition doesn't look good. There's nothing to do now but wait. More importantly, are you serious about becoming Fódlan's new ruler?
I am.
You made up your mind pretty quickly. Either way, do what you think is best.
So yeah, so by speaking to Sedith, we will be starting the final battle. So we will end the episode here, and in the next episode, we will speak to Sedith. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts of this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow, and I'll see you all next time. Later!